Are we on? Okay. Welcome to episode 1, Diary of a Spectacle Designer. I'm Tom Davies, and filmmaker Joe has just told me I have to be more serious. It is serious. I know I should be more serious. I run a serious business. I've got offices in America, I've got offices in Asia, I employ hundreds of people. It's been very exciting. I wouldn't describe the last 12 months as being exciting. The last 12 months have been pretty intense, and actually that's really what the focus of this first blog is going to be about, running a business during a pandemic. So anyway, let's start off with a little tour of the factory here in the offices, and just what we're doing as a business to keep operating. So first thing you'll notice is I'm now wearing a mask indoors. It's a new thing as of today. I've decided that everyone should be wearing a mask whilst they're walking around, but it's optional if you want to wear it at your desk. Although, to be perfectly honest with you, it's not as relevant as it might be, because normally this office would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people in here, but as you can see, Casey, who's normally sitting here, Casey's stuck in Italy. Jake, he's got childcare issues because all the schools are closed, so he's now having to work from home. Well, one of my designers is working downstairs packing glasses because the logistics team, half of them are missing as well, but we've got to ship out glasses. Here was the marketing team, but the marketing team don't need to work in the office because the instructions from the government is who can work from home should work from home. We've got programming here. One of the programmers is at home, and this is Joshy, who's decided to come in for some meetings today. You know what, I should put a mask on. This was one of the first things everyone had to do, is when you come in, just hand sanitize your hands and take your temperature. These bloody things don't work. In our logistics room, and these are bespoke shipments. These are going out the door. We're all packing up, ready to get all today's bespokes out the door. Oh, now we haven't got a light on. This is where all the money is. All the glasses we've been manufacturing here in London for the last however many years. Beautiful stuff, but this is why we have to keep this room locked down. But actually, the main reason I'm keeping this room locked down is because it also houses the most important and valuable room in the factory, the Tom Davies Lego room. You know what, I had an idea when I built this room that people would come in here and build Lego, but everyone's too frightened to come into my Lego room building Lego. Okay, the heart of the factory. This is the acetate kitchen, but I'm going to talk a lot about that on another video, but it's the most exciting thing I ever did in eyewear. Typically, I'd have about 20 people in production, 23 people in production, but right now I'm only at about 14 people today, because every time somebody sneezes, we have to have a small group of people self-isolated. So we have kept people as separate as they can. Everyone's wearing masks, of course. Everyone's encouraged to do their hands and keep their distance. I'm desperately paranoid about keeping this level of safety, because I really need to be delivering bespoke glasses on time. This is the finishing room, and in this room is where everything comes together. And we've got bespoke frames being assembled over there. We've got QC going on over there as well. So a room like this typically should have 10 people in here. But I can only have 5 people in here because I've got to sort of stagger them across from each other to keep the social distancing in place. And it's also quite cold in here because I've got to keep the window open. Obviously everyone's wearing masks. Yeah, this is one of the busiest rooms in the factory. So I want to finish with my favourite room in the whole factory. And the thing about this room is, it's the favourite room that can't operate. This is the massage room. And the massage room used to have a £4,000 Japanese massage chair, but at the moment, the said massage chair had to relocate to my house. But typically what would happen in here is you go, Alexa, relax me. And then you'd sit down into the glorious massage chair to take the stress of the day away. But unfortunately, COVID has retired the massage chair. At the end of the tour of my factory, well, it's not really a tour of the factory, but it's the overview of my COVID restrictions. you might have noticed that my glasses have not fogged up at all with my mask. And if you want to know how I've done that, then you should, like and subscribe, because I've got lots of hacks and tricks and tips which I'm going to share with you coming up very shortly. Thank you very much.